Stand on up and join me for a quick stretch break. Today's exercises are inspired by yoga. A lot of these are done traditionally in yoga classes, but we're going to make them a little bit office friendly so that you can take a quick break during the workday. So go ahead, stand with your feet about hip width apart, place your hands right above the knees, and we're going to come into some cat-cows. So push the chest forward as you look up towards where the wall meets the ceiling, and then opposite, round through that upper back as you pull the belly button in, look down towards the floor. At your own pace, go ahead, alternate between those two movements. Chest out, and then round through that upper back. Inhale on the one movement, exhale on the other. So loosening up through your low back, your upper back. Let's do one more cycle through. Chest out, look up. Round through that upper back, look down. And you can go ahead, stand up out of that cat-cow. Next on up, take a nice wide stance. Toes are angled at about 45 degrees. From here, you're going to bend those knees into a squat. So bend them as far as you feel comfortable. Half squat, quarter squat, maybe full squat, get really low. And then bring those arms into a field goal position or a cactus shape. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And let's maintain this. Okay, just breathe through it as you hold this position. And take notice to your knees. If your knees are coming forward, I want you to intentionally push those knees back a little bit. Knees should be ideally right over the ankles. So getting a nice stretch through our upper body by having our arms like this, and getting those leg muscles working by holding this squat. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, release. Shake out those legs. Next up, we're going to come into a high lunge with a twist. So you're going to take a nice staggered stance, one leg in front of the other. Feet are still about hip width apart, but you're in that staggered stance. You're going to bend into that front knee, back leg is relatively straight, and from here, twist your upper body in the direction of that front leg, and if you can, bring those arms parallel to the floor like a letter T. We're going to hold here, and you'll notice that you may feel a little off balance. That's normal when you're holding this position. We're working on balance, strength, flexibility all at once in this position. And ideally you want that front knee to be over that front ankle. So take a few nice big breaths in and out. And if it doesn't feel good to have your arms out to the side, you can always bring your hands down to the hip and still get a little bit of that rotation. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, step out of that lunge. Now we have to repeat on the other side, even ourselves out. So take that nice long stance. Okay, back leg is relatively straight. Bend into that front knee. Knee is over the ankle. Whatever leg is in the front, you're twisting in that direction. Bring the arms out to that letter T if that feels comfortable. Otherwise, just have the hands resting on the hips. That's okay. I'm gonna bring the arms out. That's what I feel like I need today. And utilize that breath. Inhale and exhale. Last few seconds here. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, release. Step your feet up, shake them out. Let's come into that plie squat hold again. So nice wide stance, toes angled out about 45 degrees. Bend the knees as far as you feel comfortable, and then bring those arms into that cactus shape. Pull the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and pause here. And take notice to your shoulders. Try not to be shrugging them up. Relax the shoulders down. As I mentioned before, take notice to those knees. If your knees are caving in, intentionally bring those knees out so that they're in line with the ankles. A few more seconds. It's our last time doing this exercise today. You got it. Breathe your way through it. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead. Step up out of that squat. Now let's do one more round of our cat-cows. Place those hands right above the knees, hinge forward, and we're going to alternate Push that chest out, look up. Round through that upper back. It's as if you're trying to separate those shoulder blades. Pull the belly button in. Inhale on the one. Exhale on the other. What's nice about cat-cow is you can do the standing version, you can do the traditional version down in a tabletop position, or you can even do this while sitting in a chair. Sitting in the chair is probably the most office friendly. Let's do one more cycle through. Chest out, look up. Round through that upper back. And go ahead, stand on up out of that cat-cow. Now let's wrap on up with one big inhale and exhale. Inhale those arms up. Exhale them down. And there you go. You moved, you stretched, you took a stand for your health.